Welcome to CarX Street. This is a little intro that I will have to suffer from again.
Hey bro, it's Jimmy. Couldn't reach you, so I'm leaving you a voicemail. Listen up, you won't believe this. I'm in Sunset City right now, and it's absolutely insane, bro. This city is a real paradise for street races. It's got everything. Wild races, crazy drifts, massive cash prize, awesome cars, and tons of tuning. Even the local cops are cool with us as long as we don't push our luck. And it's all thanks to Street. This new app for races is a total game changer. You can earn a ton of money just by winning races. StreetNet has turned into a full-blown network for street races with a system of classes, rating, and rewards. No one knows who's behind it and throwing around all this big money, but the potential here is off the charts. StreetNet is flipping all the rules in this city. I've already scored a couple of sweet rides since I got access. And guess what? I'll help you get in StreetNet. I've got the right connections. I'll hook you up. This is your chance to start fresh, man. Don't miss it. Hit me up when you're ready to come to the city. My friend Alice will meet you and help you get settled. Catch you later, bro.
It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Now, I'm not gonna lie, there's a sick ass Porsche. The livery designer definitely did their homework. They've done well.
Hey, I'm Alice, and today I'll be your tour guide. Jimmy's currently setting everything up to getting you hooked up with StreetNet. No time to chill. Get your stuff and take the wheel. Welcome to Sunset City.
Very much modern imagination of what Need for Speed Underground would look like. Just a bit comic-y, all that stuff. I do actually dig the visuals of this game and even the cutscenes and stuff. Looks really, really good. It's just voice acting is, well, a bit questionable in my opinion, but sometimes it's really good and other times it's absolutely fucking horrible.
You've got some serious skills on the road. Our city is huge. It's easy to get lost here. I'll set a route to the port in the navigator. There's a surprise waiting for you there. Done. Let's go.
Alright, do I have to set everything up again? I hope not. So basically, I already played this game. Yeah, it definitely seems like everything stayed, so that's good. But yeah, I played this game already, and I did enjoy it quite a lot. I resetted it because I was doing these videos, you know, this exact video, and unfortunately, I've been an absolute knobhead and didn't set OBS very well.
Word is out. StreetNet is the reason many flock to the city. No one knows the master.
So I only did like 2 hours, maybe 2.5 hours worth of like progress, if you want to call it this way. So I decided, you know what, I really want to record this for YouTube,
StreetNet is buzzing. There's someone nearby.
and
Oh, check out that local racer. Looks like he's in the
I decided, you know what, I may as well just reset it and restart
Hey, Alex,
again.
it's me, Max. Didn't recognize me? Just finished building a new car and took it out for you.
Yeah, I just fucked it, didn't
Come
I?
on, join me. But be careful on those mountain turns. They can be tricky.
Let's roll. Max is a good friend of mine. Try to keep up with him.
Trying to keep up with him. He has to keep up with me, lass.
I absolutely love these mountain roads. There's no place like this anywhere else. Come on, Alice, keep up. That was an epic ride. We've got to do this again.
Again.
Whoa, watch out!
Oh God, this voice acting, please stop. Stop the suffering, Jesus. Now, I'm going to say this much. This is pretty much the only cutscenes
That
that
was intense.
I've got from this game
Halfway to go.
during my 2 hours of playtime. So I don't know how many cutscenes there's gonna be and whether they're getting any better. But some of the voice acting, man, just needs improvement. CarX, you really need to I don't know, grab something and start
Do you want
beating the
feel power
fuck
of my
up
mind? It's equipped
from
with
your
M2O. Try pushing it to
of the
max.
actor people, because they need to do a better job, I swear to God. But yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh,
Like,
we're
the
almost
story
there.
is actually
Right in
okay.
the junction.
It's just like I said, I have the problem with voice acting personally, which is just not the greatest. But yeah, I mean, it's only in some parts. In other parts, it's perfectly fine.
Jimmy made you a little something for coming to the city. Of
Oh,
course, it ain't a
yes.
high-end ride, but you'll like it.
I bet you all will love it.
We're here finally. So, how do you like the surprise? These are all Jimmy's cars that he's had since the beginning of his career. Choose whichever you like best. They're all good.
They all good. So,
Jimmy started his career with this one. Fast and nimble, and the engine roars. It's good to use it in circuit and sprint racing, but front-wheel drive won't go into drifting.
so basically, we have a choice of 3 cars. The first one you can see, clapped out EG hatch. Second one,
The
clapped
cutest
out
car in the
MX-5, and the third one,
Jimmy
clapped
didn't
out
use it much for racing.
Nissan, whatever the
Just
fuck
carried
it
parts
is.
in it.
I'm
But
pretty
his
sure it's the
engine
truck
is
that
more
has
powerful than the
a
other cars do because of its
KA24DE
balance, drifting
engine
won't
in it.
absorb.
So yeah, whatever comes in the 240SX, I'm pretty sure this is the truck that people always are on about when they say the engine from 240SX is from a truck. So yeah, I'm gonna do the same choice as last time, which is pick the MX-5 because why not? It's the perfect starter car, if I'm being honest. It's clapped as fuck, I'm not gonna lie.
Awesome. Now you've got something to race with. Look at the house behind us. That's where you'll be living from now on. Don't worry, you won't have to pay rent. Jimmy sorted it all out. You can store all your future
Boost.
rides in this spot. I got a message from Jimmy, and guess what? He created a
Guess
profile for
what?
you in StreetNet and arranged your first race with the Wild Juniors Club. Open your phone and share access with me. I'll get you online and fill you in on all the details. Welcome to StreetNet. Pretty cool, huh? In the app, you can see all the racing activities in the city and how much you can earn from them. Wait, you should see the race marker now. Great. The route to the race will be automatically generated. So, ready for your first race? You'll get to test your ride right away. All the action goes down on StreetNet. I'll be tuned in to see you cross that finish line on the stream. Good luck.
So, in case you're wondering, yeah, every damage that you can see on the car, this is just part of the livery. So, yeah, I mean, it looks cool as fuck. It definitely does what it's supposed to, which is make the car look clapped as shit. Oh god, it's fucking as slow as it was when I first started it again, Jesus. Don't worry, we'll do some modifications on this car, because let me tell you, it's not good enough as is. I mean, it has some mods already, because believe it or not, this car is a 1.6, so yeah, it makes 120 wild horsepower stock, and this makes 155. So yeah, this is a very similar build to what my mate has in real life. And funnily enough, I did have an MX-5 in my life.
You're winning with the leader of the Roxy Foxy Club. If you come win, you'll earn your membership into the club. So don't lose. Good luck.
I like how it says power on MR2, but let me tell you, that thing does not have the power. But yeah, I did have an MX-5 in real life, and well, I'll tell you my opinion over time, but basically, I had an MX-5. I drove it for 3 years. I did some resto work on it and stuff. Well, someone else did it for me. But yeah, I had it restored, I had it painted, all that shit. It was a pretty nice car, in my opinion at least. It was very neon blue, but what a nice car. Now the problem I have is, a lot of people will tell you that MX-5 is the greatest fucking car ever made. But even after owning one, to this day I don't really understand the whole hype behind the car. It's a pretty good entry to first rear-wheel drive, but once you drive something quicker, once you drive something a bit more fancier, like I moved to my 370Z, and even before my MX-5 I had a faster car, just front-wheel drive. But yeah, once you switch to something better, like in my case 370Z, it's just like, MX-5 is just like, not a car for me anymore. I do like power, I guess.
Man, now you've earned your place in the Wild Juniors Club. As you might have noticed, StreetNet is a game changer. I've never seen anything like it before, so I knew I had to bring you in. This place is a dream come true for racers, but the real thrill is the StreetNet elite. Everyone's dying to get in, but only a chosen few make it. I don't know all the details about the elite, but trust me, the stakes are sky high. Only the club bosses get to hang out there, and they host elite races with crazy cash prizes. It's not easy to get in, but it's definitely possible. You need to earn respect in any club and challenge their boss. From what I've heard, after you win, the club boss will personally invite you to the elite. So keep climbing the ranks in StreetNet. Enter different events, rack up the cash, buy cool cars, upgrade them, and most importantly, have fun. Roxy will reach out to you soon, and I've got a few things to handle. I'll call you later, and we'll definitely catch up at a local cafe. I know a place with the best food in the city. So stay in touch, bro. It was awesome connecting with you again. Catch you later.
Well, this is basically the introduction to the game. You have a nice little welcoming screen as well. Nothing too interesting here. Welcome to the Sunset City. Thanks for buying the CarX Street. Our team is still working hard on expanding and upgrading the game. And it's still under an active development, so stay up to date for updates. The CarX Technologies team. So yeah, I mean, honestly, the game for what it is already pretty good.
Hey, Rookie Racer. This is Roxy Foxy from the Wild Juniors Club. Jimmy was right about you. Since I lost a bet with him, you can now enter my racing events. Try to realize yourself in my club, and who knows, maybe you might just join the ranks of the elite.
Got another beginner. Got a few things here already. Multiplayer legend play panel. So basically you can click a little button and you can sign in into the multiplayer. So I think as it is, even in offline, you're still in an online session. All of the people that you can see on the map, as far as I'm aware, as actual players from what I can see. But if you sign it, you get access to like races as well. The map, you're probably interested about the size of it. It doesn't look big, but when you drive it, especially with that little MX-5, it's massive. And especially on the left side of the map, there is some amazing roads that I already driven, and I driven it on video, and I will have to drive them again. But to be fair, it's fucking amazing. Like it's a great map. But yeah, modifications is probably what you most interested in. Show us how I am, because not gonna lie, this car, the way it looks, it's shagged, to say it very professionally. So yeah, anyways, that's the body kits that we have. We got bonnets. I'm gonna get this. The visual parts are usually quite cheap, to get in this game, so you don't have to really stop yourself particularly. But yeah, I may as well leave this bumper for now. We've got some rear bumpers. I hate the bash bar, so that's what I'm gonna take. We've got the roof. There's obviously the hatch conversion as well. There you go. But it's locked as an individual part for some reason, unless it's something else and I'm just stupid. We've got the lights. They look fantastic as they are, to be fair, so I'm not touching them. They stay as they are. The rear lights, however, horrible. These, horrible. Them, horrible. And I'm gonna go stock. Mirrors are fine as they are. Side skirts are fine. The trunk, just a trunk. I'll show you the side skirts actually. It's just black side skirts, nothing special. Spoiler. I think I'll go with that one. But we also have the duck. CBW. Obviously exhausts. Very similar choice to what you have in CarX. You have a roll cage, which you can't really see that well. I'm surprised there is no half cage because it's an MX-5. But yeah, you can have a roll cage. It's quite expensive. Now this is the wheels that you get. Not a massive fan of them, if I'm being honest. You can put some stockies on. We've got some what I would probably call reps. Ooh, that's the wheels that were on Porsche. That is also very expensive fucking wheel. Jesus. What do we have? What can we have? Ooh, that's a nice ass wheel. Not sure if it fits this car though. The VIP style. We've got a lot of turbofan discs, and they look amazing. Just not on that car. There is a car in this game that I do want to put some turbofan wheels on though. Classic designs. Wow, that's a wild wheel. That's cool as fuck as well. Jesus, that's cool. I want that. That's 55 bags though. Jesus. We've got D-Spec. I want something. Just something that ain't gonna destroy my budget, if you know what I mean. Fuck it. I'm gonna get these. So 16k, a lot of money. Styling. This is obviously stuff like steering wheels. We've got handbrakes, gear shifters, seats. Classic. How much are seats? Very expensive. More than I would like to pay. We even have brake disc customization, which is something new. I don't think that was in CarX. This is neons. And neons I will install because I'm a racer. You can have whatever this is called, backfire effect. I guess we can try it. Yeah, why not? We've got lights. You can change them into you know, the custom colors and stuff, but I don't see the need. We obviously have smoke as well. That brings us to 6 grand. And we have the paint job. So when you install new parts, if you didn't realize yet, it seems like it doesn't apply paint, so you have to paint it after if you install new parts. Which you can do by, as you can tell, just like you can do it separately, like front bumper, rear bumper, all that stuff to match it. headlight glass. You can even do that stuff. Unfortunately, some of this stuff doesn't work that well. So, like fog lights, like it does. It's not really fog lights, but yeah, it does change something. It's just not the color. If that makes sense. You can change the rim. Wrong color. Spokes. There we go. Let's do blue because, well, that's what my MX-5 was. It was blue. Blue again. And we're gonna paint the whole car because I don't like when a car looks like a piece of shit. I'm gonna go blue as well because, once again, I like blue. So there we go. So about 25 grand in, we have a car that looks a bit less like shit. Sweet. Livery editor is still not available, but what I didn't realize when I've been here for the first time is you've got a nice G80 in the back. You've got a new Z. Sweet. We've got some bumpers, some bonnets. We've got a nice little GTR here as well. There we go. It looks like a car that I would definitely build in real life because, yeah, I do like bright cars. Don't worry, I will be making an episode about traveling around this map. Because I'm not gonna lie, this map is quite impressive. But feel free to tell me what you think about this game as well. So, from things that the game doesn't really tell you about, you've got tires to worry about, which is, I believe it was a thing back in Car Drift as well. And you have fuel to worry about, which is news, because the game doesn't tell you about it at all. But actually, if you look at the bottom left screen next to the minimap, you've got fuel, and you have to keep topping it up, and you're going for fuel pretty damn quick. And it's not cheap to fuel up the car. But yeah, obviously you've got a few of these. Like, I don't know if anyone is actually interested in this, but it's just basic descriptions. The English is a bit broken sometimes as well. More broken than my English. Body installed. Swap. Upgrading the body lowers the weight, improves aerodynamics, change the center of mass. The car is light. Okay. I didn't know that. But we'll have a look through it. We can put different transmissions. Fair. Obviously we can put different engine, which we've got the BP engine, 1.8 apparently. Though the original power that this car comes with tells me that it's a 1.6. Anyways, we've got, from what I can see, an SR20, we've got RB26, VQ35, 7, JZ NLS. So there might be more, but currently that's just what we have. Okay, suspension. So let's start with the basic engine. So we can put ECU, adds 10 power. Turbos are unavailable. Everything else is already upgraded. Fuel system is actually maxed out, almost. But yeah, most of the stuff is already upgraded for us, so that's pretty cool. So by installing the ECU, we actually gain like 10 horsepower, so we're making almost 170 horsepower instead. We can mess about with clutches, diffs and stuff like that if you really want to. I may just put clutch in because it makes the shifts a bit faster. Weight reduction is a must. We can extend the fuel tank, which honestly is not even a bad idea because you do go for fuel quite quickly. You can add some aerodynamic stuff. You can upgrade a lot of the suspension parts as well. Now I would just upgrade this. Now if you get some expensive stuff, you can actually tune some stuff. So I think for today, for this episode, I will end this here because the episode is going for a little long. So I'll finish it here. We'll continue from the same place to in the next episode. So stay tuned for the next one, and let me know what you think about the game, what you want to see, all that stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one.